What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Chaka Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist out. Today I'm about to share my thoughts on Proud Boy who smashed Capitol window on January 6th. Sentenced to 10 years, declares Trump won. And so that title, read that title one more time. Proud Boy who smashed Capitol window on January 6th, sentenced to 10 years, declares Trump won. Let me try to see that before I get into this article. Proud Boy who smashed Capitol window on January 6th, sentenced to 10 years, declares Trump has won. Trump won. I want to read the article because I didn't get to read it yet. I seen this article. I said, hey, I got to say that in my save later section on Instagram. So now I get to read it with y'all. Bear with me. The Proud Boy member who arrogantly smashed through a window to the U.S. Capitol with a police riot shield on January 6, 2021, and allowed the first wave of voters to storm the building was sentenced Friday to 10 years in prison. It was sentenced Friday to 10 years in prison from using a riot shield, a shield that the cops uses. How he got his hands on that, I have no idea. That way he used to break the window and let in the first heat wave of the rooters, the rioters into the Capitol, U.S. Capitol, on January 6, 2021, 2 years ago. District Judge Timothy Kelly handed down the lengthy sentence during the hearing Friday. He said, the reality is you were the one who did it. You were the one who smashed that window in and let people begin to stream into the Capitol building and threaten the lives of our lawmakers. It is not something I would have ever dreamed I'd see in our country, the judge added. You were really, in some ways, the tip of the spear. In that reality, he was. If he was the one that let in the first wave of rooters, yeah, he was the spear. He led the way. He opened the door for everything else that came after it. Now, after sobbing and pleading for leniency at his sentencing hearing in Washington, D.C. on September 1st, Pezzella had a different kind of tone this Friday as he raised his fist and shouted, Trump won, as he escorted out of the courtroom. Prosecutor had initially sought 20 years for him. Mr. Pezzella joined the Proud Boys shortly before January 6th, according to trial evidence. He was reportedly praised by the organization leadership for his violent actions at a separate rally weeks before the Capitol riot. Despite that, he was the only one of the 5 Proud Boy defendants not convicted of conspiracy. That's crazy. To be honest with y'all, in my opinion, if I was a judge, I would have gave him the whole 20 years just to set the tone for any routers that want to do any kind of damages to the world, anything important. I would set the tone. Go ahead and set that tone and make an example out of this one. Make an example for all the Proud Boys to see and all the Trump followers to see that this is what comes with it. 20 years in prison. 20 years in prison. Now, I don't know how much time you do on 20 years in D.C. In D.C., I don't know. But I know in Florida, on a 10-year bid, he would have to do 9.5 because 85% in Florida. But I don't know how much he would have to do on that in D.C., but that's a lot of time, 10 years. If I could ask him one question, I would ask him, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? You using a police shield to smash your way through a window to open the first wave of people to come in and destroy the Capitol? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's 10 years of your life you will not get back. That's 10 years of your life you lost in one act, in one situation. Let's see if the Proud Boy gonna be there to support you through this whole 10-year bid. Let's see if let's see the organization leadership be there to support you. Let's see they gonna keep money in your books and keep with letters of support. Let's see if they're going to be there for you. Let's see if they're going to pay your bills and give you a place to stay once you do these 10 years in prison. Once you do this time. Let's see what they're going to do for you. Since you so one of the proud boys. You one of the proud boys. Let's see what they're going to do for you through all this. Let's see what they're going to be at the end. Huh? Let's see. I guarantee you, since you was singing a different tone in court than what you was singing when you was doing all this, having fun, destroying that Capitol and everything, and opening the door for everybody to get in the Capitol. Yeah, you go be you will be a PC. You will be in protective custody. I guarantee you, they're not gonna put you in GP. You gonna cry like a little baby. You gonna cry like a little schoolgirl, man. You ain't gonna be in general population. I guarantee it. I guarantee you would not be in general population. But this is good news to me. Cause I've been asking, when is anybody else gonna get sentenced to some time after I seen an article about the college student from Orlando, Florida, that hit the officer with a skateboard, got time. I want to see when were the ones that did the real damage, that caused the real problem, get some time. And now here we go. My prayers come true. 10 years. 10 years. It ain't the whole 20. Like I said earlier, I would have gave you the whole 20 years, but you got 10, buddy. You got 10, buddy. You got to go lay down for 10 years. If you got kids, they going to miss you. But, hey, like they tell us, you made this bed, now you got to lay in it, man. That's what come with doing wrong. That's what come with doing wrong. For a shout-out, my shout-out video, tell me how y'all feel about this. Do you feel those 10 years in prison is enough? Or should the judge give him the whole 20 years? Let me know in the comments, and I will give you a shout-out, my shout-out video the last Sunday in September. If you like my thoughts in this situation, take the time to subscribe, like, comment, share. Make sure you turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I do leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share that playlist.